Today we're going to talk about the secrets to making your speakers louder.
Okay, let's go.
James from Act Audio, and I'm making these videos to try and help educate and give people knowledge on car audio, motorcycle audio, whatever it is. So on the motorcycle forums, I see a lot people ask, how can I make my speakers louder without an amp? The answer is multi-part. It is possible, but you got to understand a few things. So when you're buying speakers, there's a rating on them called sensitivity. So these are the Hertz SX165 Neos. Great Harley speakers. They fit in pretty much every application without any modification. Even the older Road Glides that are, they have the 4x6s in there and there's no real room. That was actually the original reason I started with this company, was for those older Road Glides, and I am now full boat with this company. So these speakers on the side of the box here have a sensitivity of 96.5 at 4 ohms. That means the resistance of the speaker is 4 ohms. That's important. I'll come into play later. And the sensitivity is 96.5. So if you put 1 watt to this speaker and you stood 3 feet away, this speaker will play 96.5 decibels to your ear. Basically, it's considered the dangerous levels for your hearing. That's a whole nother topic, right? But basically, a stock motorcycle from 25 feet away is in that range. A gas lawnmower or a leaf blower, food processor or blender, or a subway train. Those are all in that range of 90 to 100 decibels. To give you an idea of how loud these play from 1 watt from 1 meter away. To get 3 dB more, you have to double your volume. So if you had 2 watt, 4 watt, 8 watt, 16 watt, that's gonna add 3 dB in theory. Every 10 decibels is double the volume to human hearing. Double the power to gain 3 dB, double the volume is 10 decibels. Your factory speakers, they're not published statistics, but they're generally around 90 decibels for their sensitivity. So if you just take these and you put them in, you're gonna get more volume if factory speakers are 4 ohm, but most factory speakers are 2 ohm. So what does that mean? All radios, amps, everything have a rating. So this is Hertz SP 4.900 amp. At 4 ohms, this puts out 160 watts. At 2 ohms, it puts out 250 watts. Let's just hypothetically take your factory Harley radio and say it puts out 15 watts at 4 ohm. So you're gonna put these speakers in. They're approximately 6 decibels higher. So you need to double your volume twice to gain that 6 decibels, apples to apples. But they're 4 ohm. So that original speaker was probably playing at 2 ohm and maybe putting out 30 watts. And now you add a 4 ohm with higher sensitivity, putting out 4 ohms, putting out 15 watts from the radio. So yes, you are going to increase your volume with the sensitivity, but you're going to then decrease some of that increase with the power change. So you really want to match the speakers that are in there. So if it's 2 ohms in there, you want to find 2 ohm speakers. 2 ohm speakers in the aftermarket world are not common. They're becoming more common because of motorcycle audio. Quick example is this amp here puts out 160 at 4, 250 at 2, right? We just went over that. I can put this speaker in, right? It's gonna play 160 watts to the speaker. This speaker can handle it, right? So now let's say I wanna add a pair of lowers. Well, I can drop in the lowers. I can wire this 4 ohm speaker and that 4 ohm speaker in parallel to get 2 ohms. Drop this amp down to 2 ohms, and now puts out 250 watts, and we're putting 125 out to each speaker because they're gonna split that extra power. I hope that all made sense. Now I used an amp in this situation, an external amp, but remember your radio, your factory radio, any factory radio has an internal amp. Small, tiny, not as powerful as this guy here. When you're changing out your speakers, yes, you can make it louder if you're using a higher sensitivity and the same impedance. It would most likely be slightly louder if you just took out your factories and put these in, but you're not gaining that much. You're putting in $450 speakers for a slight increase. You may be gonna gain 3 dB, right? I'm thinking you lost 3 dB but gained 6, so net's 3. This is theoretical numbers, it's not exact. So maybe you gain 3 dB. Double the volume for hearing is 10 dB. So by adding these $450 speakers, you've increased your volume by approximately a third. Probably not worth it. Yeah, you got more clarity, but your volume is minuscule louder. In comparison, this is what I had on the shelf, right? When you're buying speakers, usually when you're buying, more entry-level speakers especially, you're gonna run into this. These are not entry-level, but the sensitivity on this speaker is 87, right there. Sensitivity 87. So this speaker is a sensitivity of 87. That other speaker is a sensitivity of 96.5. That's almost 10 dB difference, 9.5. So you are going to double your volume going from these to those. But at the end of the day, the real answer is add an amplifier. Why are you going to take your fairing apart, change these speakers to expensive, couple $100 speakers, and not put more power in? It's like taking a Lamborghini and dropping in a Toyota motor. You're going to have a nice car, it's going to look good, it's going to handle good, but you just don't have the performance. So when you're doing it, go all in. The next thing that I see a lot of people do, and this is off topic, is they shortchange themselves in budget, and they're trying to be frugal, and I get it, but you're going to end up opening that fairing up multiple times. You're going to backtrack, you're going to spend a lot more money. So how can I make my speakers louder, or can I just change my factory speakers to make it louder? The answer is technically yes, you can, and by changing speakers with a better sensitivity, especially impedance, yes, you can. But is it going to give you what it's worth to you, right? Are you looking for a third more volume when you're writing, trying to cut through wind noise, exhaust, road noise, whatever? You're not. You're looking for a lot more volume because you want to hear the speaker while you're writing. So if you're going to put the speakers in, put in the amp, get it all done one time. The other big thing that I suggest, go with the bigger amp than you need. Make sure it matches the speakers, but go with the bigger amp than you need. Most people come back and upgrade. If you come back and upgrade and your amp can handle it, you're set up for the future. Anytime I do front stage for a customer on a bike, I add a 4-channel. If they come back to me, I can easily drop in 2 more channels, lowers, rears, whatever it is to that same amp. So I hope this helped. I hope it made sense. It's a lot of jargon thrown around, but let me know, hit me up, ask questions. I want to make more videos for you guys. I just need some topics. So what do you want to know? What can I help you with? Thanks for watching.